Welcome to 7:30 AM and welcome to Parma, New York. Won't be leaving here till later this evening now before we head to France. Welcome to day 2. Up and ready for the day, and today we're just gonna hit the Windjammer buffet for breakfast. I'm quite looking forward to this one. On this ship looks ridiculous. It's like a full half deck or something. Then we're gonna hit the pools, maybe the top decks. Tonight we've got a nice meal booked at Wonderland. I'm looking forward to seeing what the experience will be like on this ship because we did enjoy it on the last one. And there's also a show in Studio B, I think it's called, Claire. So not only have you got the Royal Theatre that you probably haven't seen on this yet, and the big one we went to last night, the Studio B, it's like an ice rink arena. You know what I mean? And they have an ice rink show. I mean, you can go ice skating on there in the free time, but they have like some special show. So we're going to see that tonight. Like dancing on ice. So yeah, that should be cool. So another packed day. Still haven't explored all the ship yet. We're here in Parma, as I've just showed you. We're probably not going to get off here though. We might do in one or two other places. So let's get it, Claire. Let's see rest at ship. Let's eat, drink, gamble. We'll not be gambling through the day because when it's on port, the casino's not open anyway. I'm just joking, but we'll probably end up in there in the evening. Yeah. So yeah, let's get it. Yeah, there's a lot of decks on here. 18. We're going to head to 15. Windjammer. Like I said, we stood here in the Windjammer Marketplace buffet, and on the side, if you look, it goes all the way around the deck, right above the boardwalk. The boardwalk's just down below, you see the carousel? It's a pretty cool buffet, how it's set up. It's so busy in here though. We originally had one of these cabins right here, but we changed it to an ocean view. We really wanted the ocean view because we enjoyed it so much last time. The only issue with these cabins, you haven't got much privacy on your balcony at all. Cold cheese going on, bit of muesli. Cooked stuff, including some eggs Benedict. Really good food options in here, great food stations. The only issue I've got with this place at the minute, it is so busy in here. And as big as I've just showed you on camera, the whole floor of this place, me and Claire actually struggled to get a table. We were actually going to leave and go somewhere else. It was that busy, so yeah, it's still decent though. The food's good. And yeah, let's eat. So I think we've just been for breakfast with literally everybody on ship and everybody in Spain. Because that place was packed. I mean, I can't say I was a fan, Claire. No. And I don't want to go for breakfast again in there, if I'm honest. It was far too busy. A lot of tables were dirty and it was just a bit of an awkward experience, if I'm honest. I mean, if you went at a quieter time, I'm sure it's lovely and food was good and everything.
Food's okay.
I think we'll probably go in there for dinner one night when we get back off this excursion, but breakfast, I don't think I'll be going in there again. That is a fact. We'll come out to a pool deck. Yeah, we'll come out to a pool deck and it's fairly quiet on here, so my guess is everybody's in there. We've definitely got a choice of chairs, that's a fact, on this section. We'll spend a bit of time in here. I think personally, me and Claire, just like we did on the last cruise, I love the solarium more than anything. And this solarium on this ship looks unreal. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. I might even have a go on these slides, yes. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Back on pina coladas. I think I'm drinking more of these than I am Coronas, Claire. Really chilled vibe at pool. But near the water slides and the splash away bay, as I call it, it's still quite a chilled vibe, isn't it? It's not, you know, it's not busy. It's peaceful music, good service as usual. Enjoying it, and it's blazing hot right here at Furmage, so taking in the rays. So guys, I'm here in the main dining room of the ship, which obviously comes as part of the price of your stateroom for complimentary meals. So with that being said, here's the other places on Wonder of the Seas that come as part of the price of your cabin. And of course guys, if that's not enough for you, then these right here are all the speciality restaurants that you can do on top of that if you wish. there you have it, guys. That's all the dining options there at Wonder of the Seas, and there is a lot to go at. Me and Claire have got 2 of the speciality restaurants booked, but we'll definitely be enjoying all the complimentary stuff as well. There's a lot of it. So guys, we've just been relaxing down on the pool deck. Hot day here in Palma, Mallorca. Really long time since I've been to this place actually. Just main airport for Mallorca's here, but it looks like a really nice town. We're not getting off the ship today. We have got an excursion planned when we get to Italy. And I'm just told from Claire that she's moved now from the solarium. Sorry, to the solarium. You know, she's probably tired of that sun, but I know we're just going to love that solarium. We really liked it on Anthem. I'm sure we'll love it on here. So for now, the pool deck, it's goodbye, and we're going indoors. Yeah, what a really cool pool deck. Even though there's a lot of activities on here, as you can see, it's still got a pretty chill vibe to it, to be fair. And that's not all of it. We can see you got to that side in front of us, and that's another half right there. That's where we were stood on the sailaway, if you remember, in the middle. So there guys, I've just moved into the middle section so you can see me and Claire were sat in that corner right over there. You can see the pools, the slides in the background, and then if you look below, there's a Central Park below us, which amazingly, as you look at it like that, that Central Park is actually deck 8. It's nowhere near the bottom. The boardwalk with a carousel and the water show we saw was that's deck 6. So even that's nowhere near the bottom. It's the Royal Promenade's 5, but that gives you a good indication of the size. So I'm stood here in the middle. I'll just cut round for you. Cut round. And there's the big screen. That's the back of the ship. And this bit just where I'm standing, it's like a little bit of a little small amphitheatre. And see the spaceman right there? There's so many of those dotted around the ship. Just spotted one in Central Park. I've spotted him. Don't know where the others are, guys. I've just made my way into the solarium and panning around here, wondering where Claire's gone, wondering where she is. Oh, hello, there's a cocktail in the window. Oh, hello. Snoozing at world's biggest bed. Bless her. Second time of her life. Docked in Palma, Corona in hand, couple of waters, loving life, can't beat it, right? We just come to the Park Cafe down here on Central Park, little spot for a little lunch. Apparently this one's really good for breakfast and lunch, a bit quieter, unlike the buffet that we were in earlier, so I'm guessing we'll be popping in here. You can just grab and go at this place as well, so it's pretty cool. There's a lot of like sandwiches and fruit bowls, that kind of thing, just to grab. So yeah, let's get some. Keeping it fresh over here. Claire's got a nice little panini and a salad. I'm going for a Caesar salad, topped off with some prawns, bowl of fruit, and a freshly sliced beef gravy and mustard mayo sandwich. Oh, that looks really good.
Beef sandwich.
Oh. This is one of the nicest things I've had on cruise ship.
What were it?
Beef, freshly sliced beef, nice and rare, gravy, mustard mayo. A friend Daz told me about this. He said it blew up apparently on forums for Royal Caribbean, and I don't know why, it's really, really good. That and a nice salad just fresh. I love it down on the Central Park. This is definitely one of my favourite places on the ship. It's really nice.
It's very relaxed, isn't it? It's not as busy, it's a bit more chilled out.
So this place is going to be good for some breakfast as well, apparently. So we're at the Trellis Bar, just at the side of the cafe we've just been in. Great selection of drinks behind the bar, literally everything you want on the ship. This guy is making Claire a lemon drop martini right here. Beautiful. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, thank you to Arnold, who's my latest subscriber. Cheers, mate. The rum and coke, thank you.
Subscribe.
Cheers, Claire. So we're not in Cosmo, but Claire's on lemon drops. First one. Yeah, and we're gonna have this, and I think we set sail at 4 PM actually. So in about half an hour's time, we're gonna be leaving. So we might actually go to the room or solarium, check that out, and then chill a bit more. We've got a busy night ahead. Oh, and just for the record, guys, these drinks. I mean, I didn't even look at the menu. The guy will just make you anything. But apparently, Claire, how much is it for the max drink? $13. Yeah, that's right. So everything's free on your drinks package up to the maximum of $13 a drink.
Which is majority of drinks.
Yeah, which is you're only going to get charged if you start ordering bottles of wine, things like that, basically. So
you do get 40% off, I believe, if you've got the deluxe package and you do order a bottle of wine. You do get 40% off a bottle of wine.
Yeah.
But anything up to 30, the cocktails are all $13, so you're getting them all.
Yeah, so
it's included in your package.
So as you imagine, guys, I mentioned in the vlog earlier, we paid £39 a day each, and that is very, very cheap. Because generally you're paying anything between about 40 and 90. So when you check it, when you book a cruise, and then later on you go onto your website to check out the package, it might be like £60 a day.
I think the best deals that you get with your drinks packages is if you deal with Royal Caribbean direct and do it that way.
Yeah. But when we went on Cruise Planner, I mean, it were nearly £60, but when I did it over the phone with a Casino Royale deal, it were only £39 each, and I was like, well,
I don't think many people have got that.
It is a bargain, really. Yeah. So, but it's a lot cheaper than what we paid when we were on Anthem.
Yeah.
So drink
and
up.
It's well worth it.
Yeah.
If you drink as well, it's well worth it.
All right, so bottoms up, Claire.
Cheers.
Cheers. I just come down to the boardwalk, guys, to take a few photos, and I found another spaceman. He's on the climbing wall. Well, there he is, look. Tucked away. It's not a boardwalk without Zoltar, as Claire's just said. But he's out of service. What's that all about?
Yeah, we're going to make my wishes come true.
Yeah, let's not forget though, Claire, it weren't even plugged in for Tom Hanks, so that don't mean a thing, I'm afraid. I might wake up in a minute and be about 65 years old. So we just popped back to his cabin, guys, and we are departing Parma and heading for Marseille, France. Early departure today, it's 4 PM. Thought we'd come to the cabin, a bit quieter. You cannot, I mean, since we've been on, I know it's only day 2, but you cannot feel a thing on this ship. It's kind of cool though, because we get into docks at all these places at like 8 or 9 in the morning, so I can see it, and I like to get up and get on balcony and see us coming in, which is nice.
I'm moving on.
Parma's in the distance, just enjoyed a couple of drinks. I'm going to join Claire now. We've got Wonderland to go to, so I need to get showered and ready. Then we've got a show after that. Plus a bit of casino action, guys, so we'll see you in a bit. Can always do a little bit of zip lining on here as well, guys. And I definitely will be getting Claire on there if it kills me, up on the top deck. Guys going for it. Right up there, below. Zoom out a bit. All the inside cabins down there on the boardwalk, look. If you look down there, that's where we did the show last night and the Ultimate Abyss slide finishes. So yeah, that section right there is the buffet, what I told you, that goes all the way around. Just a bit of zip lining above it, you know, to finish it off. And a basketball and volleyball court just there as well. You know, there's 1,000,001 things to do on these ships. That is for sure. There's also one thing Claire and I said we'd do, and we watched a couple of YouTube videos on ships and cruising by a really popular couple called Trevor and Chelsea. I think you cruisers will probably know those guys. They're very big YouTubers, and we took a leaf out of their book on this one, and we said we're gonna not use the elevators as much as possible. You know, just for that little bit of exercise, because it's quite easy to let yourself go on these kind of holidays. So yeah, stairs it is. This is a pop-up piano, right?
Yeah, this is the pop-up piano.
Okay, pop-up piano guy. Nice one, man. That's really cool.
That pops up anywhere on the ship.
Yeah, oh, that's really cool.
I'm that guy. Stowaway.
You're that guy. Stowaway. So this guy's a pop-up piano guy, and he just randomly appears on different areas of the ship playing the piano. It's so cool.
You'd be like heaven to touch.
You'd be like heaven to touch.
I want to hold you so much. Love is around.
As long as love lasts around.
I thank God I'm alive.
I thank God I'm alive.
You're just too good to be true.
You're just too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. Bless you, brother.
Out. There's about halfway up right there. Me and Claire are going to start with a quick drink at Bolero's, and then we're going to eat at Wonderland. We've got a big brass band going. It's formal night tonight. So I haven't got my suit on because Mrs. said she was a bit worried about the weight of the cases.
I weren't worried, we were over.
Exactly. So who had to suffer for that?
You had to take your suit out,
Exactly.
your shoes.
Exactly. I've got
So
a
I
shirt
had
on. He's got a shirt on. You know, we're not doing too bad over here. Claire's got a nice dress on, and Bill Arrow's right in front of us. We're going to get a stiff one in here and then eat. Straight on Sauvignon here at Bolero's, Claire. What are we saying? Are you hungry yet?
Yeah, I'm starving.
You're starving, are you? For a change. But yeah, Sauvignon's going down nicely. We've got that ice rink show tonight. That should be good actually. Apparently that's really good. We haven't been in there yet. We haven't been in Royal Theatre either, but we've got something booked there later in trip as well. There's all sorts going on in this place. I mean, if you look at that cruise compass what you had on TV or on the paper version, there's a million things every day. I don't know how to keep up with it all. There's no way. There's no way you could do everything.
There's a band playing in Main Promenade.
Yeah, oh yeah. Saying there's like a big band playing in Main Promenade as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah, really nice. Enjoying this little jaunt. Only the second day, and it's been a lot of fun so far. That's quite a cool table, Claire.
Yeah, it's nice.
Looking out onto the boardwalk. Beautiful. Claire, your chair's got ears. We've got his paintbrushes. I'm hoping we can do the menus properly, like unlike before because of the COVID thing. We could only have paper menus. How cool is that? It looks out at boardwalk and you see the ocean at the back there. Really neat. So Claire's got a paintbrush.
Yeah.
Menu appears. Oh, there it goes, look. There it goes.
Yeah.
Have you finally finished brushing your menu out, Claire? That took a while, didn't it?
I was being a bit reserved with how much water I was putting on. You have to actually, I may as well just pour that jar on it.
So what you got there, Claire?
A Cheshire Cat. No, is it called a Cheshire?
Oh, here we go.
Cheshire Cat Cosmo.
Cheshire Cat Cosmo.
Oh, I like the glass, so it's
Oh yeah, that glass is. It goes with your dress.
My handbag's a bit bigger today, so.
It goes, oh yeah,
Well,
get
it's quite heavy.
straight in bag. Straight in bag. What's his name's behind you though, so be careful, he'll see you. I've got the smoked rings again. I was going to try a different one, but I really enjoyed this last time I came. One thing I will point out to you guys, because I can see it from here, is you're going to notice a little bit of flicker on the screen, and that's because of the electrical currents, and I don't know how to get around it on these ships, if I'm honest. It does it on my phone, it does it if I'm in PAL, it does it if I'm on NTSC settings, so if there's any of you vloggers watching this who are a bit geeky with that kind of stuff and know how to get around it, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Well, cheers to you do that.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.
I don't remember trying this last time, mate. I know you did.
It was
It's like
nice.
it's tomato water, which is.
We're refreshing.
What's that on top?
It's like an egg, I think.
Oh yeah.
But you're supposed to drink it all.
That doesn't actually taste too bad.
No.
Actually, I looked at it and then I thought, but no, it's alright actually. I do remember those are they're nice. And this is mac and cheese, what's fried battered, which is quite novel, so we're going to try them as well. Keep bringing these starters, there's plenty of food going. So this is like a liquid lobster, right?
Liquid lobster with like a caviar top.
Is it nice?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. It's all been nice so far, so yeah, I'm going to eat mine. They keep bringing these. We haven't even had his main courses yet. And at last count, we've had 7 starters. And I'm like, he's even bringing us things off kids' menu. He saw me filming, and he's like, oh, you need to tell your friends about all these mac and cheese. And I'm like, mate, I can't eat everything. I ain't even had my main yet. And we've got desserts. Jesus Christ. We're not even going to make show, Claire. It's not
Oh,
gonna
no,
happen, is it?
to
We're not even going to make show.
anyway.
We're going to have to cancel the show and rebook it for another night. Claire's not stopping there, she's back on cocktails. What have we got this time?
Down the rabbit hole with the blue pill in it.
Don't reply.
Oh, that's nice.
It is good, isn't it? I had that last time.
That's nice. What's in that then? That's got.
Oh, she's got. Oh. You know, Claire and her knowledge of cocktails. It all depends on what she's reading off menu.
It's Belvedere pink grapefruit vodka, fresh lemon lemon juice, a splash of sparkling wine, and a red or blue pill. I'm stuffed.
I can't believe it. Do you know what, right? That didn't look much on video, the branzino, but God, was that nice. It was so tasty. It was like a zesty, lemony type rice and a branzino with a like fried bread thing on top, and it was so nice.
It's like an egg.
So, just an update, we went to Wonderland and got absolutely stuffed. I mean, the meal was great. It weren't a fluke on Anthem.
No, it wasn't, honestly.
He just wouldn't stop fetching us stuff.
I was just like, stop fetching everything.
And we said to him, mate, listen, we're really full. Alright, here's 3 desserts.
Too full.
Oh,
Too full.
just didn't notice that. The piano guy's back. We actually missed his ice show because it took us 2 hours to have his meal in there. I booked it a bit too close, but we've salvaged it because there's a like a voices show in the Royal Theatre we had booked for another day. So we've booked that, changed the next one. So we're just going to switch them around. So we've saved it. So we're going to that now. So we just come from one end of the ship here in the elevator shaft, and just to put it in perspective what we were talking about earlier with the different levels. There's Central Park right in front of us, what we've just walked out of. And then all the way down, there's the promenade. And all the way down again, and there's the entertainment section, like where the casino is. So, it's just crazy levels. It just makes you, the logistical side of these things is just crazy. And that's not including like the boardwalk and all the theatres and everything else. Yeah, it's quite a feat of engineering if I've ever seen anything. There's 2 levels to the Royal Theatre. There's a staircase up to deck 5. We're on the deck 4 section, so we're going to sit on the lower section quite early so I can pick us seats. There's a pretty impressive theatre, Claire. I mean, you know, every time I see something like this, I keep telling myself, yeah, this was on a ship. Look at it. First time in Royal Theatre, Claire. Do you like that show? Alright, yeah. Theatre's really nice. But look, we just happened to walk this way by accident. Oh my god, let's do it. I've got a $120 ticket in my wallet. It's gonna get burned. Let's go. Straight back on Buffalo Gold, Claire. What are you saying? What about all this artwork? You enter a casino and there's this like massive corridor full of artwork. It's pretty cool, yeah. I'm going to buy a few of these by the end of tonight, I reckon. Royal Caribbean's quite well known for its artwork, galleries and whatnot. That's why you see those like really big pieces. You like what? Yeah, well, buy it. Buy it with your winnings tonight. But last time I did this on this game, I didn't get a bad win at all. So here we go. That's the eagle, and we'll have the cougar as well. 3 for the cougar, and we're 1 up, so we need probably what, 5 for the wolf? Yeah, 5 for the wolf. God, I played this game too many times, obviously. Right, that's 1 more. 4 more for the wolf, and it's been a long time since I've had the wolf. We'll take that. $6, $12, $18 hit. 1 more, it's done us. It's done us. Oh, unbelievable. That's a shame, guys. It was a good start and it was looking good, but $31 is $31, you know what I mean? Moved on to some Aru's games. I've just piled some in Dancing Drums Prosperity to no avail, but just got $16. We're down to 75 from his 120 ticket, but doing alright. It's packed in this casino. Claire seems to think it's because
They found out we've got free cruise.
and everybody's after a free cruise, that's right. We've just gone through 120 tickets, so we've put a last 50 into Moolah. Yeah, they've got that as well. We're just gonna throw this in here, see what happens. Hopefully we'll hit something. Well, good old Moolah just rinsed us for 50 in quick time there, Claire.
I don't like.
Do you know what? I've always kind of liked the game, but I've never had any luck on it. And even if I ever get a bonus, it never gives me anything. I still give it a try now and then.
I don't get the big deal about it.
Yeah,
You don't do well.
it's a popular game. But I do like games that have cascading reels. So yeah, we're heading to bed. We just lost 170. Not a massive loss. We took a 50 extra on that 120 ticket. But yeah, 170 down for the trip so far on the gambling. Not major loss, I suppose, in 2 days, but you know, could have been better. Let's head up to the room. Oh, hello. The towel art's begun. He's got big bloody sunglasses on, Claire. What is it? Oh, it's an elephant. Is it? What is it? Get him, he needs to go.
No idea.
We're going to have to start collecting them. Well, we lost $170 in casino, but at least we gained a little towel guy with my shades on. So that's the end of day 2. We're at sea now between Mallorca and France. So first thing in the morning, like 9 AM, we dock in Marseille, France for day 3. So good day today, Claire.
Yeah, it's been nice.
I really enjoyed Wonderland, it was good.
Yeah, got it. So stuffed.
Claire treated
Again?
me. Claire treated me for my birthday. 7 or 8 starters, 2 mains, 3 desserts. Not full at all.
Service were really good.
Yeah, service were great. Had an enjoyable day. Loved it chilling down on Central Park. Still got much of the ship to explore, Claire.
Yeah, there's still things to do that we've not done, and bars to go into that we haven't yet.
Yeah, definitely. We'll be hitting up some different stuff tomorrow. With that being said, guys, we shall see you in day 3. Take care.